of all, you can buy our $400 machine that squeezes out juice. Wait. Oh wait, your thing's not working. Silly you. You have to hook your juicer up to the internet. And then you have to wait, hold on. You have to sign up with your phone. Hey, psst, and then we're gonna steal your data and we're gonna sell it to Google, then the FBI. And then if that's not more, guess what? You know what's funny? So okay, so list on, hi, baby. List this. $450 for a machine that juices things needs to be connected to the freaking internet. Yeah, what's gonna be next? Is my goldfish boxes gonna be connected to the internet? Uh-oh, low connect. Just imagine just having a goldfish box in your by your side and you can't play Apex because it lags your server. How retarded that would be. But so $450 has to be connected to the internet, steals your data, and you can only use their brand of stuff. You wanna know why it's bad?
Why?
Somebody made a video squeezing the same thing. And it did way better. It did way better. That's called getting effing on right there. Okay, so another thing I wanted to look at is there's this kid named NNA Productions. Now, okay, I don't want to be really rude. First off, I hate his effing voice. Now, sometimes I feel like people, I mean, I don't want to harass his culture because I know that there's a bunch of people like Indians out there that are really, really good at jobs. They're really good at technology. Not scammers, not a scammer joke, but like people are actually generally really good at their jobs. Heck, I knew this one Indian dude, like this Indian grandpa. He'd make food without even, like, I think he, like, grew his own food. But sadly, he died. Like, oof, man. YouTube loved him. Hey, sorry.
Oh, yeah. My brother's here.
I am taking an axial flow. I've actually seen an axial flow. I've seen these things. Get out of my way, friend.
Yeah, my brother's here. Saying
Oh my god, have you seen that one meme where this pufferfish goes,
Yeah, it needs a carrot.
He eats a carrot. Oh my god, I feel bad. They killed that puffer. I love pufferfish. They're like, their eyes. Oh. I'm sorry, YouTube. I gotta.
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
The pufferfish said, oh.
I thought, to be honest, like, it was not the origin, and it was just the meme, like, applied to it. I looked at the real footage. It is true. Ready? Ready? You have to listen.
So did I.
Get ready for the... I looked it up. They actually do make these noises.
How do they make these sounds? How? That's so hilarious.
Okay, so guys, I want to be reacting to a person trashing NNA Productions. Here, let me sum up NNA Production. Hold on, be right back. Okay, okay, where is it? Oh, man, god damn, I'm not surprised I can't find this thing. I have one in here. Okay, okay, we have it. Okay, guys, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. If I spin this fidget spinner for 3.345678910 seconds, you have to subscribe. I did it. Yeah, you guys gotta subscribe, yeah, you have to subscribe. It's the rules, because my daddy NNA Production. But seriously, guys, if you want to subscribe, you can do it. If you don't want to, then don't do it. And it's your choice. I'm sorry, but if I go to a channel and saying you have to smash the like button, I'm like, F no, you are not General Monger from Monsters vs. Aliens. You do not command me around, mother effer. I don't care. Oh, look how beautiful this red is. Oh, I have to unfold actually.
Oh my god.
As the auger attaches to the pipe, just imagine. Oh
my god, there's so many rocks.
To be honest, the same kid says he wants to quote unquote make better videos. I'm not sure. Here's the thing. Like, dude, I can take it. I mean, 3M videos, you know what? First Amendment. It's not harming anybody. There you go. Oh no. No.
I flipped it upside down.
Like you know, dude, like it's cringy. Nobody likes it still. No one cares. It's just that's just, you know, not harm. It's not killing anyone, but here's the thing. I don't like it when they're like, "Oh, Elmo's real and he actually moves around." The only time I saw Elmo move around was when he got absolutely, like, destroyed by a rocket jet engine. My god, nothing remained.
Is it like is it like flash paper on over a candle?
I don't know. Okay. It's losing his mind. 3M challenges. I cannot do it with 3M challenges. Luckily, when if October Halloween comes, I'm gonna start making clickbait parodies, which means that it's gonna be kind of poking fun at clickbaiting. So, for example, like I can pretend to like run out of the bushes in like a dark thing with a machete and just automatically trip, and like for example, I could be screaming, "Oh, it's 3 a.m." and like have my mom say, "Oh, Rayce, it's 9 o'clock in the afternoon." Ready? Stop speaking Morse code, mother effer. I can't understand you.
Crap, now I have to like the video. I literally have no choice but to smash the like button off, mate. Dislike. Hi guys, my name is Big Skid. That's what I'm calling myself from now on. Makes me sound like an absolute unit. And today we're going to be reviewing 2017 Dove Wannabe straight from T-Series headquarters. Maybe that's a little racist. He's not Indian. He's
Dubai.
Gentlemen, quickly before we start,
No,
I would like to
I think. Oh wait, I think Dubai is like next to India. No problem with Indian people, by the way. I have a problem with him. Because he commands his... Now, first of all, I bet you if I say this, there's going to be a little bit of backlash. He's saying, oh, I'm going to say, oh, he's commanding people to like. And people are going to be saying, oh, you do it too. Here's what command and asking. Commanding is like, you have to like my video right now or else... Nope, every cookie you'll ever receive in your life is going to be cut in half. Ha ha ha, and the spiral will crawl right up your rectal cavity and it will eat your turds. Imagine imagine the pleasure of, imagine how horrible it's to not, you know, take a crap again. Didn't think I'd have to say that. But like, here's asking. I'm like, please subscribe. Like, I'm just kind of saying, like, please subscribe. If you want to do it, don't do it. If you don't want to subscribe to my channel, don't do it. It's your choice, but if you do it, it makes me happy. Because, to be honest, the reason I joined YouTube is that I mean, to be honest, yeah, my views have been down this month because, you know, I'm going back to school. I just need a little bit of money, you know, because I'm not trying to be mean, but one of my parents is not employed, and I just want to help the family a little bit. And plus, to be honest, I want this to be my job, but I can't do it without, like, 1 million subs. Okay, let's go back to this.
Chronological order is complex, guys. So anyway,
I hope I can get rich from YouTube money. That way, maybe I could do things like develop prototype hay bale harvesters. Imagine he like did this 500 times and failed it, and then he found one lucky time.
if you don't know NNA Productions, then I'm not sure what your recent YouTube history is like, because absolutely every YouTuber
I don't want this in my search history again. It's just gonna be like, oh, 3 a.m. Elmo while masturbating in a barn.
3 a.m. challenges. Our favourite, guys. So I thought, why not jump on the trend train and see what this guy's all about. Today we're going to be reviewing his most recent...
Oh my god, this is may not be the most appropriate thing I'm gonna play, but just listen, it was from, if someone memed the Slender Man movie. Ready? Okay, so, this is gonna be kind of funny. Ready, Gunner. Oh god.
At Hallie's house, all possessed crazy. Did he not think to call for?
I like the Rule 34 meme. It's like, okay, so it's like if anything exists, there's gonna be PORN versions of it. Listen. Listen.
Aww, are you gonna cry? Are you gonna piss your pants? Maybe shit and come, huh? Is that where you're gonna go, you little baby?
Slenderman puts his hand down the lady's legs. Aw, are you gonna cry? Maybe piss your pants. Maybe too, you little baby. Oh god.
Do not FaceTime the Joker at 3 a.m. OMG, he actually came to my house.
Oh my god, it looks like it looks like that one version of like that one show, one episode where Kevin dressed up as the Joker of The Office. Holy Christ.
Some random objects that he found in his basement for 5 seconds. We have no choice but to like the video. And then he proceeds to count to 10. Absolutely incredible performance, mate. I think this guy needs a quick visit to Easy English for Kids. But because I'm 195 IQ, I found a way around this so-called unavoidable trap. So if he counts to 5, you have to smash that like button. There's no choice. There is absolutely no way. He actually counts to 10. So if my calculations are correct, 10 equals 5 times 2. So that means you have to hit the like button 2 times, which actually inverts the initial like. So if you guys are by this sneaky guy again, just remember my technique and you'll be fine. I couldn't imagine anything worse. NNA Productions videos clogging up my like playlist. It would ruin me for life.
What are you doing? Like, are you having and you tied a camera to your and it's constantly going whoosh, zoom in, zoom out. That's one of the most disgusting things I just said. Like, did you tie your freaking camera to a piston from a engine where it keeps going in and out? Oh my god, Christ, that would make my dad got his vertigo removed. That'd make him puke. Christ, man. 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
I want to hear this man say Mozambique here. Mozambique here.
Well, that looks like an,
as well as people actually understand your video.
Was I supposed to land on that other land? I don't think I was able to, because I was going like 150 an hour. Why is there just like two random, conveniently placed ramps?
Dude, this is like the first recorded color Is this the first video in color of the very first like, is this the colored version video of the first usage of Morse code? Definitely not, because Morse code came before videography.
Fuck his company face right now, and it's frustrating making a point, and it seems to get nothing but progressively worse. Tell me what he just said. I'm gonna do another JoJo Siwa bit, and then you can tell me in the comments what the hell he just said. Yeah, that's what I thought he said. Literally garbage.
Morse code. If this dude is allowed to bang a girl, I'm gonna actually just go mad. He should not allowed to have a kid. Do not let this man reproduce. He is going... This is the dude that literally hides in the corner naked and literally eats Tide Pods. And it's gonna destroy this species' gene pool. I'm telling you right now. He literally effing eats glue. Like Elmer's, like the extra big Elmer's bottles. Like those ones. Yeah, exactly. The big fat effing bottles. I hate these rich companies. They make unskippable ads. Bruh, my grandma looks better dancing even if she walks on the stairs, dude. Imagine his parents, like, see what he's become and be like...
It's funny because he thinks he's like a mental dancer. Look at that pop and rocking lines. It's absolute insanity for someone to make their body.
Good thing he has clothes on. I do not want to see him dress like dance like oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Now that you say that, hopefully you don't say that ever again.
Dude, if Albert Einstein saw what our species has become, he would basically swallow 1 gram of plutonium and drop dead to the effing ground.
Look how insane this is, guys. I literally just made a fresh WhatsApp account on my iPhone 3GS sitting next to me on the bed right now. Then took a stock image from the internet and changed my name.
I hope your TikTok accounts get hacked and replaced with a pornography website.
He has the skull emoji for everyone to see. Freaky stuff, guys. I don't know if I can wait to the point where they FaceTime.
Hey, that looks genuine, even though I just changed your name from the number all the way to Gunner Wolf. Abbott. Like, bruh, here's how you do it. You literally just change, like, I could literally, like, I could say, hey, can you, like, get a freaking Joker costume, and say yes, and I have to go in my contact, and I could just change your name from Gunner to Joker. It's that simple. I did it yesterday. I changed your number from... I changed your contact from being a number into your name. Anyone can do that. Effer. I don't want this dude to add retardedness to his gene pool. Joker is not real. He does not exist.
Is there a on there right there that says Joker? Please don't tell me that there's... Oh my god. Is there something on there saying that Joker's real?
25%. Honestly... Oh, and if the Joker effing existed, don't you think there'd be more news average?
Wouldn't everybody be dead?
Can we all just admit right now how much Slenderman has been effed on? To be honest, I pretty much love the story of him. He just it's so like it's just creepy though. I love the horror though, but it's gotten ruined because some jackwagons who probably represent the Democratic Party, F that party by the way, decided, let's go effing stab somebody. Like my neighbors up north, or should I say state neighbors, because you know, like we're not related, but you know, Wisconsin that touches Illinois, not sexually but physically, you know, like it just mashes together. Like, my God, what if I told you a condom of plutonium could probably destroy an entire town? That's actually probably true. Like a ring of plutonium, not a ring, like a hollowed out cylinder like this big, could flatten a city. Like 13 grams of that crap could flatten an entire effing city. No joke, man. Well, I feel bad for that girl that got stabbed in Wisconsin. Now she has scissors by her bed every day. Like, and can we all admit, I'm not trying to spoil her, but can we admit how effing stupid Will is from Stranger Things? I mean, I like the show, but still. He got attacked by a by some lady's angry flower that turned into a person from another dimension. Okay? And attacked him at night, took him to a dimension where he was tortured and almost killed. And all that because he rode a bike at night, alone. And he continued to do it. Bruh, if something like that happened, I'd get an AK-47, like, or effing modded out M4 assault rifle, and have my parents come with me every day. Like, bruh, no more being alone at night in the woods, dude. Like, that's just over. Like, honestly, yeah.
What?
Also, hey, I rode alone on a bike at night and got attacked by a monster. Season 2 and Season 3 keeps riding bikes at night. I feel almost bad for real. Like, I just do. He's been effing tormented so bad in that show. Okay, let's continue with that video. Oh, so I don't know what my
Oh, I
it is.
about the guy. Oh, so this is what I'm about to do. I'm about to go off a jump at what? Almost 170.
Here's what I found out.
Probably.
That my sister's horse
Right
is the grandson of a very famous horse, like a walking horse.
As soon as I hit the jump, I want to press X.
And another thing that my mom told me that one of our ancestors is Elizabeth Sydenham. Yeah, I think it is Elizabeth Sydenham. Elizabeth Sydenham. Gunner, if you don't know who Elizabeth Sydenham is, she dated what was his name? She dated one of the first people to come to America. Yeah.
As soon as I hit this, I guess I'm gonna do.
One of my ancestors dated a first
Into the side.
Gunner.
I didn't even touch the ground.
One of my first ancestors dated a pirate. One of the first ones to come to America. I think his name was Sir Francis Drake. Sir Francis Drake.
The challenge right behind me.
Sir Francis Drake married Elizabeth Sydenham, which is our quote-unquote ancestor.
Oh.
Oh, you back up top. Oh,
Or you can do that. But the challenge is right behind you.
Oh, crap.
Now you gotta go.
X. If he genuinely made one like that, then I'm sure he'd be getting a little more clout than his current
It kind of has a
billion
tone,
subscribers and 30k views in 2 days. Ouch.
Official.
Oh my god. Fuck off. His mum is.
That's right. The China virus, which I'm not allowed to say in school and at home anymore, has not killed me. I'm just chilling out. I'm streaming Farming Simulator. So what happens when you grow up in Illinois? I don't know, how about maybe, 520
Oh wait, I'm still doing
my
Apex.
time?
Nice. Yeah, let's do it.
Let me just
But
harvest this field. I'm like 33%. What? Mm-hmm. Ooh.
official.
Guess what? Mm-hmm. What? A gold skin, Yeah, I mean, to be honest, in my opinion, the golden Cossack skins are not really the best. Or the Black Emperor. That's what I'd have to choose if I had to choose one.
Hey, my brother.
I don't care who makes the kill. As long as I can observe it. Die.
Wait, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Is everybody that has Apex on PlayStation is it Apex not crossplay?
Oh my god. My team was fighting this one squad. Man, don't worry, that was allergies. But I just went into the building and I went and I took a G7 scout, killed one dude. Actually, no, I took a Havoc, I killed one dude, and I went to the house, like, spammed G7 scout and killed the other. I'm like, yeah, like, haha, losers. They snuck into their house. I'm not trying to be rude, but I love it when people attack you or my teammates, and I can just, that way, and then I just, like, go behind them and I backstab them. Yeah, I know. It's like what happens when, like, somebody like an animal touches another one's mate. They could just, like, die. Effing die. I got 100 kills in a month with Loba. However, in 2 weeks, I achieved 300 with Caustic. Actually, not 300, but 200.
My Apex really wants to update for some reason. So
Season 6. Hey, do you have the R9? Too bad, mother effer. The devotion's out. I mean, the devotion's okay. To be honest, I think... I mean, I'm not saying that it 100% deserves it, but, like, I think the R99 definitely deserves to kind of be a god weapon. Because it is. It's used by people. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I barely have problems with it, but it's definitely not rewarding. But the devotion, I never really used the devotion. Like, heck, that's not it. It's just like, it takes a while to start up. Even with the turbocharger, it's not really the best. Unless your target's standing straight still. And plus, like, the bullet mechanics, don't they feel kind of like a little bit, like, janky? To be honest, they're doing pretty much what I want. The Mastiff was my favorite shotgun. Now it's no longer supply drop. What? The
Any of y'all want to play Minecraft? Any of y'all want to play Minecraft?
Dude. Did you know that did you know a 13 grams of plutonium, or like a size of an orange or an apple of plutonium, can flatten an entire city if manufactured correctly? Imagine trying to find an orange. But let me say, the Fat Man was 21,000, like 21 kilotons, which means like 21,000 tons. Okay, keep that number in your mind. 21,000. The biggest one was
I think there's like a
58
nuclear test.
million tons. So 58 million times 2,000, and that's how many pounds of TNT. And I think if I did the math correctly, there are more, like, to equate to that, you'd have to have more than Mount Everest worth of TNT. Another thing is, like, have you ever heard of Olympus Mons? Olympus Mons is the biggest volcano in the universe, known to us right now. It is 4 times the size of Mount Everest.
0% content,
Right.
100%.
I know it is. But real last thing, do you know like the volcano how like has like a hole in the center? That volcano has a hole of 100 miles wide. Or basically as long as Illinois from up to down. Effing big. I'm getting there. Okay, that's a good question. So, if I have to choose my favorite gun, well, you know, it might have to be the Mastiff. Right now. However, there's like, like first it was the R9, and then it was the Peacekeeper, but right now, we're starting to see a war. The Volt's okay. Like, first of all, when you first use it, it's absolutely horrible, and then you kind of get used to it. I can't see it. I can't receive him, remember?
Oh god, he's the devil.
Oh my god, there's this one company called Juicero, and they sold a $400 juicer, and you had to connect it to the internet and download an app which stole your information,
No,
sold it to Google.
What you've been telling me for the past 5 hours.
I know. And then, yeah. And then you had to scan it and to activate it. You wanna know what's something funny? $400 for a juicer. And people could just squeeze the juice and do better. And then after that words, the creator started to poison his town's water, I think.
Speaking of poisoning, I'm thinking about playing Hitman.
Permission granted. Maybe we could, but I mean,
Yeah, Rayce. Yeah, do it, Rayce. Because it's going to be 3 hours or 64 minutes until I'm at 64 minutes.
yeah, I don't want to sound like a pathetic mother effer, but to be honest, I'm literally running out of friends to play with because, one, I mean, I don't hate her, but Cap, she's gone to PC. Bryce has gone to PC, which now has COVID.
And, Alex.
He has gone to PC. 3 of the best friends. The original forming of the Order... What? One of the only ones I actually trust, along with, what's it called? Gunner.
What's it?
Yeah.
Sounds like someone's eating.
No.
I really wish there was no such thing as updating. Sometimes.
Okay, I better be back. I'm gonna be back, so I'm gonna set this
annoying.
harvester. Well, hey, at least when you're gone, you can actually just set your harvester. And it could do things by itself.
No! Rayce. I can't hear you either. I guess not. Don't know why, but okay. And I can't just walk all the way over here from here to Illinois. At a certain spot I don't want to mention.
When we play Apex, I just want it to be like you, me, and Gunner.
I can't play Apex
Oh.
because it's updating, but you guys can play. I'll just listen.
To be honest, you want to know my biggest pet peeves? You can.
To Official Rage.
Okay, Fish, you want to hear one of the biggest pet peeves I have of Apex Legends, and you'll probably know it too. Is he here?
I don't know where he went.
Alright. I'm back.
This is Max said, nope. He wants to play Apex.
Hey, Mr. Hopstopper. Really, Hopstopper's really one of the very first.
What is this game about?
So, this game is about, like, you start... Hold on. It's taking... thing. So, you get these, like, tools and equipment and all that crap. Like, you can do this. And you, like... You actually... Hold on. So the game is like you get these like this bad equipment, like you get the worst stuff in the game, like farming stuff in the game, and you actually have to like work and harvest crap and get better stuff until you get the best stuff. You have to like buy all these fields.
Well, maybe a little less.
So right now I don't own this tractor, but right now I'm using it to do this dude's job because I get paid like 13 grand for that.
Let's see how long. 50 minutes. So we're getting there. It's like an awkward conversation, just dead silence, and then someone just comes up with a little small talk. So, how's work been going? Like, you know it's when it's small talk, when someone says, so, exactly like that.
Sound interesting. Do you like it?
I love this game. I've actually loved it ever since I was little. I've actually been playing Farming Simulator 14. I've actually started at, like, I want to say, like, 12 or... no, it can't exist. The exhaust pipe would be my target.
He said, yeah. He said, yeah. He said, yeah.
I'm talking to other people if you can't hear them.
It's good.
Okay, this is probably, like, not the best thing I should be, like playing on a video, but listen. Ready, it's someone...
I can practically hear the Rule 34 fanfics being typed as
Ready?
I watch this.
Listen.
Aww, are you gonna cry? Are you gonna piss your pants? Maybe shit and cum, huh? Is that what you're gonna do, you little baby?
That one. Slenderman rubs his hands on this one girl's face. Aww, are you gonna cry? Are you piss your pants? You little baby. I'm sorry, but why does Fish have extreme asthma? It's like, hey, I'm gonna talk. Inhale, anal. Fish, he always like inhales like that. Like, does he? effing, I'm sorry, but does he effing has corona or has asthma?
Have
you ever heard of MMA Productions?
For sure.
Yeah, and you wanna know what word is also? I'm sorry, but you wanna know what also is copyrighted?
How can someone mess up?
No.
Well, how can they mess up? They could like you could borrow like lots of money and like fall in debt. But also the word black is apparently now copyrighted. Well, it isn't, but some people think it is. Like people like you know those like people that think that when someone says white, black, or like Asian, that they're being rude. I effing hate those people. Like, oh my god, he said black. He's a racist. He's from the KKK. Like, F yourself, you pansy. Bruh, like you're probably the same people that steal their grandma's pen. How am I only 61% done when I've harvested?
I just heard a fish go, oh!
I mean, there's still a chunk of that field.
What was that official? That, oh! Was that supposed
Literally, I
to be
spent
like
5 hours
Homer
harvesting a
Simpson
potato
moment?
field.
Was that
Like,
supposed to be like a Homer Simpson moment? No! Like, when you mess...
I'm sorry if I haven't been on lately. I'm just doing school.
After accidentally pressing triangle on and just
5
crafting
hours.
all...
Yeah. Okay, so here's how big the... Okay, so... Well, how big the potato harvester wide was? It was only 3 meters long. And you wanna know how big the field was? Like, effing... Maybe, I wanna say... 3 to 600 meters wide. So you'd have to go up and down... What? 3 meters wide? Well, potato harvesters are very small. They're very tiny. Like, the potato harvester head is, like, it could probably guaranteed fit in your bedroom. Like an average American bedroom. What is he doing? What? Okay, can you agree with me when I say that one of your biggest pet peeves in Apex is when people have mics and fail to use them? Dude, do you know... Bruh, you are exposed to beautiful technology that could help you win a fight. Use it, mother effer. Use it.
Instead of just eating. It's not a pair of, like, it's not 2 mega stack Pringle cans.
Yeah. To be honest, do you agree that, like, Apex servers are way less toxic than Fortnite? Like, Fortnite's, everybody's like... I don't... no, I don't play that game. And, like, what is it about? Like, what is... It's been popping up lately. I don't really play. I don't know, I just don't.
Oh my god, now
No
we're
Apex
turbo in first person.
God, no, I had to get stuck on the tracks. Hurry.
Didn't he have to finish that field you was harves?
Yeah, hold on. You didn't have to finish it.
Just go get out of the way. Oh.
Yes. That one scene from Borderlands. I want to kick his off myself. Yeah, Borderlands 3 is strange with it. Ava's a perfectly scripted character that everybody likes. Definitely.
ASMR. Okay, I hate that sound. I know, my buddy.
That one
of
scene
my
from
buddies-
like Clouds Jets and Meatballs.
I
What'd you
will
order?
fire the truck driver.
Yeah, I am really bad. Hey, all you can eat buffet. Right?
He plays Roxanne over and over again.
A little bit.
I hate when people just sing that one part of their favorite song over and over.
Wash your effing dishes. So,
Uh-oh.
Wow, that's cool. Is this like
like, are the tractors real? Actually, to be honest with you, 99.99 tractors and trucks in this game are real.
Yeah,
And
I've seen
I've actually, to
I've
be
seen
honest,
Facebook.
like, this truck, combine right here, I have, what? I'm sorry. I have actually seen these things in person. Like, I've seen the, the actual flow. I've seen like the Case quad tracks to have seen them in a farm show. Probably spaghetti while playing while probably playing Slender Man Stop at Slender 2 on Roblox. It's like the most random thing, but it's definitely awesome. Maybe. But I just bought like a ×3 Slender chance and a ×10 Proxy chance on Roblox, and now I am trying to become the ultimate hunter. Yeah, I would not. Yeah. Imagine like actually, be honest, your chances are usually 1. You know when you're slender when it waits like an extra 2 seconds, and then it shows red letters. Like, honestly, let's be honest, that series has been effed so hard. Like,
I remember in GTA San Andreas.
a combine. Like, what do you do in that game? What do you do in that game? What's it about? What do you do? God. My mom and my sister made a meme of my mini horse scratching his butt cheeks, and that has gotten stuck in everyone's heads. I'm mad. Literally, my mini horse was scratching its booty onto a piece of stair, and my mom and sister memed it. Yeah, people were bullying him on his birthday, and now he's become like the boss. Like, he's become like a mafia boss. Like, I'll see them like play with their heads. Like they'll like kind of like rub their heads on each other. Like, they'll like try to like use their heads as swords almost. And my mini horse licks. He kisses people, and it's adorable. And I've caught him yawn. If you want to ask questions about this game, Mr. Upstopper, I would love to answer them. Like, most of these tractors are actually real. Like, Yeah, I've seen the quad track. I am...
Is this game on PS4?
Yep, this is PlayStation 4 game. I want to say $20 to $40. I'm not sure. This is Farming Simulator 19 with no mods. It is pretty fun. So here's so if you want to ask me questions like what do you do, how does crap work? It's actually really fun, to be honest. Like, yeah. And I know it's really random, but like if you live in Illinois and by age 7 you do not know what Right. If you live in my state and by age 10 you do not know what a combine or a harvester is, you are effing stupid. Because, bruh, I'll pull out these tanks full of slurry, and if you don't know what slurry is, it's like just liquid pig poop mashed in with rotting plants. Like, it's just like diarrhea times 5. And they spray it. They spray it everywhere on their crops, and when we like whiffed by it, oh my god! Like at this point, like cow poop. It smells worse than diarrhea. I'm just saying.
Haha. That must.
I mean, that's not too horrible. And what do you know? In the game, there is slurry tanks. Well, poop is rich in nitrogen, and plants need nitrogen. And it's like oxygen, but however, I don't know. But to be honest, there's only a few bacteria on the planet that can actually make nitrogen to what it needs to be for plants to eat it. So it's hard to get nitrogen, but when you do, it grows good. For example, like I bet you my fields are so depleted of nitrogen that it takes 4 to 6 weeks for the corn to sprout. However, I had like and there's like no water. And I have a corn sprout, and I watered it. And it has much needed nitrogen, and it's grown in 2 weeks. So it's growing triple the size. Like, bruh, like overnight once, my corn sprout doubled in size. Like, yeah. And guess what? I read in the bag, it was like, plants grow double the size. I'm like, huh. Dude, like, the reason that they don't do corn, like corn, and they do corn soybeans, is that if they do, like, a crop repeatedly, it depletes nitrogen. But it's already, like, like, the state, it's so bad. There's really high taxes. First of all, it's effing democratic.
So if I poop helps plants grow, why do I have to pick up my dog's shit?
Well, you pick it up. You don't like it makes your lawn look cleaner. That's why you pick up dog crap. To be honest, horse crap, if you think shoveling horse crap is worse than dog crap, you're actually wrong. Because horse crap smells way better than dog. Do not ever go behind them and make loud noises. I almost had my mini horse stepped on my foot when I was wearing sandals, but it stepped on the very luckiest place, and I did not get hurt. Like, I'm lucky. I'm like, I'm not. I don't know. Survived the whole. I was born with a hole in my heart.
Which
Survived.
Smell the worst.
Dog does. To be honest, the only complaint I'd give you from shoveling horse manure for 3 hours a day, would it be that I was tired? I can do it. I've probably shoveled at least 1 ton of it. What? Maybe, I mean, to be honest, you caught me at a good time because I'm going through one of my quote-unquote maybe video game depressions, which means I'm kind of running out of things to play and I'm trying to find something to do. So maybe I could do something with you. And maybe, guys, if I get into that, the good thing is I might be motivated to get back on my series on Terraria. It's whoever remembers that. To be honest, I don't want to be upsetting, but the old generation of friends I had, they're not bad, but they're kind.
Spraying behind the tractor.
Oh, what's spraying behind this tractor? That is what's called a discharge. So what happens is that he's like, you see that? Like, if I stop the tractor real quick and I get out, you see how it kind of grows on a stalk, and you see that top thing right there, like the top, like little flowery, crumply bits. Sorry, someone asked. So, I'm gonna mute you for a second, not to be rude. I'll unmute in a second. Okay, so here's what happens. You see that like little brushy stuff at the top? That stuff is what we need. The stalk goes along the harvester, and it gets chopped up and thrown out here. And if you don't know how this gets chopped up, well, you see these like little blades right on the top? They go like this, and they go back and forth real fast. And then this spinny thing, it rakes it in. I don't really know exactly 100% how it works, but like how the harvester works, but then the conveyor belts push it in, and then this conveyor belt, it collects into the harvester and it sifts out. I don't know 100% how this thing works, but I do know, I think there's like a disc inside, and it just minces and does everything. That's how harvester works. Yeah. Okay.
That is cool, man.
Yeah, to be honest, harvesters can harvest wheat, corn, soybeans, and get this, sunflowers. Yup. You can actually harvest sunflowers. I mean, I think, but that's what the game says. You can also harvest oats, which are new to the game. You can harvest canola, barley, and canola is actually really good. I use that in chocolate cake. I'll tell you what, we're gonna go to the other side of this field, finish it off. So if you don't know how this stuff gets out, so if you actually look, let me just get out. So if you look, there's a drainage thing, and if I go into this tractor, you can actually see very carefully that there's an auger. You see that? It's not spinning because it's not animated, but that auger, it spins and it pushes the grain out into a trailer. That's how that works. Yeah. Surprising. To be honest, I hate Fortnite players where it's like, oh look, I killed somebody. I'm the best person in the game. Everybody else. Bro, like, I've played like 1,000 games, and on average, only 4 people were rude to me. So that's like 1 out of 250. Or like, I want to say, I think it's like a 0.0025 chance of somebody being toxic. You know what made me really mad? I took caustic from this one dude. Level 500 has the best skin for freaking crypto. Leaves the game. Like, dude, you're level 500. You're probably better than us combined. You probably eat like for breakfast every day, and you leave. Like, dude, you know what? I cannot count how many times people have taken my mains from me, and I improvise. If right now my plan is if someone takes caustic, I go for Loba. And if they take Loba, I go for Pathfinder. It's like before I had Caustic, I got... Yeah. To be honest, yeah, spammy spam. Mm-hmm. At one time, me and Alex and you were in that game with the dude with 80,000 kills. It felt more like a horror game. It's actually
so
pretty...
what is it that you are hard?
This is oat. This is oat. So you know like the one old dude with on the can that has oats, like oatmeal. This is oats. It's good for animals and people. This is just added to the game. So you got plow for like attachable things. You got plows. You got cultivators, subsoilers. You got tedders, chainsaws, windrowers. A triple take. Triple takes are okay. I mean, they got a little bit better with the chokes. As a scientific person, I got really just like I literally got so mad when I saw an energy projectile drop. How do you explain that? Is a no like a bullet charged? Is a bullet charged? And it goes. Like, I don't know, but you know what? I like sometimes when weapons explain themselves. For example, like just cause 3's Bavarium splitter. Like for example, Bavarium's like this like one element, and it was almost like uranium on cocaine, and the super agency thing, they made a gun where when it shot a bullet, it used what?
Can you autopilot the harvester to do all?
300. Well, yes, but you have to pay for it. You have to pay a lot if you want people to work for you. And that's why I do it myself. This thing is pretty big. This is one of the best headers in the game. Stop. Come on, turn 97%, please. Yes, turn 97%. Wait. Oh, I see it. They're like Illinois, where I live, is just flat, nothing but corn. Like, you know what a province is, right? You know what a province is, right? Well, if you don't know what a province is, it's like a state. Like, you know, like, for example, the UK, a province is like, you know, Scotland, like England, but it's been combined into United Kingdom, so yeah.
Aren't they're harvesters that...
Yeah, well, sometimes. Actually, Hopstopper, there's not harvesters that work by themselves, but there's tractors. That's right. Case. Well, I'm almost done with my harvesting. But to answer your question, Hopstopper, back in 2016 or 2018, Case announced a new tractor, Case Autonomous. I'm going to show you what this looks like. Lord Abbott TMA, because back then it was MA instead of AA. Okay, so here's okay, so here it is. Yes, these are actually real, but it's hard to find them. They're in like a prototype stage. I hate Joe Biden. This thing is actually like a robotic tractor. You can program it to go wherever you want. It can stop in front of obstacles. Like, you know, it's like auto stop. And plus it can remember paths. So if you wanted to say, hey, go here, do this thing, do that, it will do that. It's real. However, the technology is experimental. And as I said, it's not coming out anytime soon, most likely. I do have the mod. Case Autonomous. It's like just imagine a tractor without the cab, like no driver's seat. It's actually like a drone. It's a drone tractor. Like it has the pilot can remote work it at a distance.
Like Tesla.
No, I don't know if I would say it's Tesla. However, to be honest, like, I'd say when 2030 hits, like, if I ever have kids or if you ever do, don't let them buy a gasoline or diesel car, because gasoline is going to be out at like 2050. You know what's scary actually? Like, Fallout 4 is like, you know, oil ran out and everybody got in the war, and like thinking about like how like dude. And here's the thing, you know what's really creepy? If you watch this show called The Matrix, which it's like, if you don't know, it's like these this AI, they put these people in jars and their brains make electricity for them, and then there's this like one dude that says, hey, or take a pill, and it awakes him. It's like, it makes you wonder, like, do we actually exist? Like, are we in a pod right now? It's so weird. Hey guys, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to go save tomorrow, or maybe even later tonight. It might be later tonight. We're gonna be working for our tractor.